EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the Jacksonville Jaguars. In the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will out of the end zone for a touchback. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll be out right at the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Out of the pistol, it's Fournette. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
In order to play a really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Now Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. They're going to set up the screen here. This is Grant. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Well contained there defensively. The screen gets only a yard, and it's 4th. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Monday, down!
In your face.
Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Now the young man who was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie, it's Phillip Lindsay. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Well, we talked about Phillip Lindsay so much last year, but it bears repeating. Undrafted in 2018. The Broncos would sign him in May, and that was a good decision. He would have a 1,000-yard season, 9 touchdowns en route to a Pro Bowl appearance. So from undrafted to playing in the Pro Bowl in 10 months, that's pretty clean living for Phillip Lindsay. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Lindsay. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
That's all it took. I'm not trying.
Second-year punter Colby Wadman
Honestly,
out there
we already
now for the Broncos. Back deep for the Jags, D.D. Westbrook.
I was up 14-0.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as
honestly,
he gets this one away
about
here.
streaming.
This is
Then I go to stream, bro. 2 possessions after.
And after getting tackled,
he
he's
got
down
hurt,
and looking
and now this
very
nigga
slow to get up. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
My shit just lagged out or whatever. Well, I mean, they said that whole EA thing. I don't know, something, but I just know what. He said something happened to him. That EA little.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
That's good for 28 yards. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. It's Kareem Jackson making the play defensively.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Jackson, man open is Keelan Cole complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 21.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
He is not that person. That's insane.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And avoids the contact by sliding. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it. But it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much.
Push him back. Push him back. Whip. Watch the whip.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau, and it's now a 7-0 game. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. That one good for 13 and a Denver 1st down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Chris Jones on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 41, Carr. This one complete to Theo Riddick. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 36.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36.
He's got a crazy big play.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And just no chance.
What's up, bro? Who else in here? Tay and CT. What's up, y'all?
Last run, they'll try again, 2nd and 10.
You talking about me? You talking about me, CT?
From the gun, it's Carr. And this is caught by Watkins.
It's cool. Hey, he been studying. He's studying all season. He studied all season.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride.
You said it was what?
A lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
You say that, but it's okay.
You get a good head of steam.
You my biggest hater.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down.
I know, you already know you said that's when you. Yeah, you be chilling, and then that's what because I play a whole lot of my games in the morning. Because people don't try and play late at night, so I play early in the morning, and you be on. I know, I heard it.
Send out their punter now.
I just knew I'd like
for the 2nd time.
Huh? Oh my gosh, no! I don't want to get no! Oh my Jesus, Brandon Cooks, you're an idiot.
40 yards on the punt.
Did y'all see that? Oh my gosh, bro.
Deep in their own territory.
This is the Brandon Cooks, bro. Return like fielded a kick on the 1 yard line. I really got to him and tried to like run him off of it, and he just, you know how they got the little magnet shit, and he goes to it. Oh, you're on a delay. Yeah. I'm weak. Yeah, bro. I about had a heart attack. And then the first person hit him and pushed him back in the end zone. So that shit was, yeah, that was horrible.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive, and they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max
man,
retention,
I could have got a
one
whole
receiver
lot more
route and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Word.
They run on first down as
he saw how Lum Bowden was eating. He's like, hold on, I can do that.
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's like, I can do that.
Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And this carry
has he been doing anything? I do remember him transferring in. Has he been doing anything? He can't play yet?
On the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
What's his last name? Okay, yeah, that's okay. I was making sure I'm thinking about the same person. That's right, guy.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Throw the ball out. How's it? Lynn only had, I think he might have had maybe like 25 attempts. Oh, he's a bum. Oh, this guy's a bum. Oh, never mind. Okay, I was about to say, boy. I threw that late.
The catch made by James O'Shaughnessy, the tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
I just got 2K.
First look at the NFL
20
scoreboard comes from down in Arizona, and that one is now a 2-touchdown advantage for the Cardinals.
It's something I like to
keep
play.
You updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one.
No, I'm not. No, it's not even that. Yo, this is still early on. I'm not trash. I'm not in the upper echelon right now, but I'm on my way. It's cool. You just scouted me for 10 games. Yo, and that's what I'm like, dang, bro, I don't be watching nobody's streams because most of the time I'm working all the time, too. You know what I'm saying? I'm working with all the people be playing. It's like, damn. So I just, it's cool, though.
Standing by in Orlando, he'll have stats and scores from games in progress.
I already know. Oh, my gosh. Maybe not with, but also just the fact that I'm going to have 4 first-rounders this draft, I'm good.
The running back, Leonard Fournette, his intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
You got to say you? But who are they from? And who else?
To throw again, Jackson.
The Broncos is kind of high. Oh, he was out of bounds. This bum-ass nigga. That's...
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
I'll see every single league we have the least amount of years is going to be 5. You know what I'm saying? Least amount of seasons. I know.
Let's go.
At least. The only thing's going to happen, because the Broncos probably going to get kicked, right? And then whoever picks up the Broncos team is going to be pissed. And that's the one where I see like some fault about to happen. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm like, oh damn. But other than that,
on 3rd down, Jackson.
Broncos is not too bad as usual. My quarterback's
and based on my math,
because he's good at reading and knowing where to be at and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
You can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
I agree with that one. You're not gonna be too many times where you're just way out of position. Yeah.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
The pass there complete to Sutton. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw his Carr. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Carr. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Y'all still be on that, bro?
The Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Hey, Charlie!
Yeah.
Again, it's Carr.
Are you serious? Go for the pig, bro. You right there.
He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, and it's 3rd down.
Fortnite's a game I'm really trash at. I'm like, yeah,
you and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance.
I'm not good at shooting games and stuff
like that. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things.
Stop it.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now it's Lindsey.
You're not listening to him.
And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. The Broncos send out their punter now. They'll boot it away from about his 35.
They don't play nothing else, yo. They don't play nothing else.
He's been a busy man here in
they
this
don't
first half.
They don't eat nothing else except for Fortnite, bro. That's all it is.
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
How so? Talking about who? Me or CT?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half.
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene.
Wait, what?
A little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumble snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned.
That's
right?
wild.
Any of those types of plays,
what'd he say?
That should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Yeah. 7:24. That's like, oh, you're in control of the whole game pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that one falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball. A little dangerous. Could have been picked. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, whatever gives him a little bit of hope, man. Okay. Zeno, what? What do you want?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
I can't play right now.
Here's Jackson to throw. He'll set up the screen to Fournette.
What do you mean what I know about Zeno?
The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up the 4th down.
I was saying and Hercules. Y'all remember both of them. What you mean?
Here's Logan Cook now, as he's on to punt for
I should
Jacksonville.
do a fake punt. There's 4 seconds left. What am I doing? That was ignorant.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
He's talking a lot of trash, yo. Talking a lot of trash.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Oh yeah, and it's not close. Like, I just turned on the game for a little bit, yo. It was what? It was 14-0. He did have a run where he could have scored. After that, I was like, pick. I was like, oh, and that's the game. I just turned it right back off. Like, that's the
Denver
game,
offense at the line, ready to go. So far, they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now, sometimes, if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad thing. But when you're trying to set the pace, get up on top in a game, you've got to show better offense and find a way to put some points on the board.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsay.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A huge play there for Denver. 45 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Ritter. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run. It's Lindsay. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
That's right, baby. Hey, seam 6.
Now Riddick. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Partner, we
didn't you just say you got sniped?
Really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense.
Hold on, so Fortnite's like Call of Duty?
You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Shut up.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
So he can't talk to Phil sometimes. You just gotta let him talk.
Team Rumble. It's like
Now they'll throw with Carr. That'll be caught by the cup.
You know, it's crazy. There's going to be kids that really think that.
5-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Like, legit. There's going to be kids that think that, yo.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them. Especially if it's a good receiver.
We're going to be the old heads.
Things like, very difficult. But when you're running a drag route,
like,
something short, shallow, going through defenders, using
don't
guys
know nothing about no
screens in order to get open, that makes
Nuketown with that shot. Spawn trap your ass in a second.
And movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag.
Because it was so quick, it was just like, yo, it was, everybody was on the same level in Nuketown, pretty much. That's what it felt like, you know what I'm saying?
Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on 3rd down.
Yep.
Shotgun now for Carr. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. That was play number 7 on this drive.
I remember I always had a shotgun. I'm throwing a bomb. I'm throwing my bomb and my flash bang from the jump, but I'm going outside of the little buses. You feel me? And I'm gonna stay there for a little bit because it's gonna get crazy. People gonna die like for the first like 5 seconds, and then after that. Like, all right, you start finding out where people want to spawn at, and I really will just spawn trap people.
First down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short.
Or you stay like when you're like in the middle of the board, so you're not too far over, where it's not gonna flip it. Right. Spawn trap people. This nigga, oh my gosh, I hate people, yo.
Touchdown, Denver.
He
his first touchdown on the year.
They can't see me, Tay. Oh, they found him. Dies.
McManus's point after is good, and we are tied at 7.
Unbelievable.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. This is fielded at the goal line.
Woo-hoo! Oh, you spun the wrong way.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game
weak.
This close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Oof. Game. That's game. That's game. That's game.
The last one got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Gosh. Oh, you playing against somebody nasty. You probably are getting killed right now.
Now Leonard Fournette.
Oh, you playing against the computer?
Oh, he's got some.
The computer is beating your ass.
A game there.
That's humbling.
Big ones.
That is
I think they like this
right
drive
there.
a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They go play action with Jackson.
All right, yeah, right.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
They're going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
6 yards on that last play. Here's
Aaron Jones has a way better offensive line, bro. You gotta take in context.
Jackson.
Yes, he does.
This is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
He definitely does.
Chris Conley, his first touchdown on the year.
The offensive line
and
is
the
better.
Jaguars have taken the lead.
You traded away somebody there.
Up and good. And that makes the score 14.
Hold on, are you talking about real life or Madden right now? I was talking about real life. Oh, well, I mean, still, Madden. I mean, yeah, you're doing better than me right now. But I'm letting you know. Leonard Fournette. Yeah, that's yeah. I see where you're going with this. I already knew, but that's, you feel me? Okay.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown, and cut the lead with the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started.
He's probably
yeah, exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step.
He's probably just as fast and just as elusive as Fournette, but not as powerful and trucking. I'm good.
Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
No, it's not.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
And you woke up slobbering on your pillow after.
Again with Lindsey.
Nice little dream you had right there.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
To throw, it's Carr.
You got to be
That will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away.
Yo, I've done that before, and it's like, decision. Dang, bro, now I got to be up. It's like...
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
Yo, you know what one of my big faults is, bro, on here? I be giving people credit like they not going to throw it to right where I'm at when I'm playing defense. It's like, no, they're going to throw it right to where you're at half the time. Like, you in the right spot. Like, I'm thinking they're going to go to, like, the 2nd or 3rd read, and I'll run in one spot and I'll flip over to that spot where that other read is, and they'll throw it right to where I want it. I was like, damn, you was just going to give me the ball.
Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7.
That just sounds like a huge mess.
What? Jackson.
Heard.
And it's knocked away.
But hold on,
and incomplete. Chris Conley,
is this serious?
the
Are you
intended receiver, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Shut up. We ain't worried about you.
Now this will probably be the last play.
Shut up. We ain't worried about you. We ain't worried about you. This is a new franchise. It's a new franchise right here. Holla at me. Holla at me in this one. Year 3. Year 3. Holla at me year 3.
Welcome back now to Denver. It's Jaguar football here.
I think I'm going to get way better than where
number 4. So a good run by Fournette. Now another
Minshew. You feel me? Get it right now.
Jackson. He's got the hook up with Conley.
But I know I just traded him. I got what's his name right now?
A big 3rd down play there for
Jackson.
the Jags.
I got Jackson right
42
now.
yards.
Say who?
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
I'm weak.
Now a 1st down run is sniffed out from the start as he'll drop it for a
yo, he
I can different story this time
definitely
around.
Does
We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here.
Oh man, yeah, man. Yo, he does that all the time. I'm weak. But I see you. Heard.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The kick by Lambeau is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Allen. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll run here with Lindsey. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run the toss. It's Lindsey. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. On second down, it's Lindsey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Throwing on first down is Carr. No gain on the dump-off. It's second down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. The Broncos on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 15.
You're mine. Right.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Carr. Going deep here for Watkins. They've got his man complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. First touchdown on the year. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Now McManus for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
There's some bullshit. What is that?
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
That's some real bullshit. 100% live bullshit.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit. And you tell them, here's the situation. They got all their timeouts. So we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
And by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts.
They have to be aggressive.
He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Fournette. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. On the run, it's Fournette. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
I did kind of mess up.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Fournette running right. And
oh,
Fournette
my God, you're kidding me.
I don't think he got there. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. But he will not get away.
If I lose to that, bro, that's
the
what I'm losing.
They pass up the three, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Broncos will take over on downs.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Should get triangle.
Back to throw.
Go for the
And
pick,
the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The linebacker, Telvin Smith, able to get a hand on it there. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you describe that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline. And he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. I thought you could go on the field, but okay, I see you.
I don't know why you ran right there.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
But you feel me? A win's a win, man. A win is a win.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Give me
It's incomplete. Fourth down now defensively. Charles, you know that he's asking his crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, over-excited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
Let him know, let him know.
I'll see you, Kelsey.
Let him know, let him know.
Yo. Too much fun.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
I said no problem. That's some service shit, yo. That's 100% some service shit. Oh, yeah, no problem.
Watch out, watch out.
Bye.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
He was brought down by Todd Davis.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now, because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away.